The day my toxic sister stole the wrong spotlight. My older sister Chloe has a literal allergy by day to not being the center of attention. For 28 years, every family milestone was just a backdrop for her drama. When I graduated college, she fake fainted. When I bought my first house, she showed up with a rescue parrot and demanded everyone look at it. But when our dad got sick last winter, suddenly she vanished. The hospice center was, quote, bad for her aura. She spent his final 2 months on a beach in Tulum, sending exactly 3 text messages. 2 days before dad passed, he handed me his prized vintage pocket watch. He told me it was for Chloe. I asked if I should mail it. He just shook his head and whispered, give it to her when she remembers my birthday. Dad died on a Tuesday. Fast forward 8 months. It was my 30th birthday dinner. I'd booked a private room for 20 close family members. We were sharing quiet stories about dad, since it was our first time gathering since the funeral. Right in the middle of my uncle's emotional toast, the double doors burst open. It was Chloe. She had brought a literal mariachi band and was wearing a neon pink cocktail dress. She marched in, holding up her left hand, screaming that she was finally engaged. She made it exactly 5 steps before the music awkwardly died out. She looked at the room, the framed photos of dad, the tear-filled eyes. Nobody clapped, nobody cheered. My uncle stood up, handed the lead musician a $50 bill, and pointed at the exit. Chloe turned beet red and practically ran out. An hour later, she cornered me in the lobby. Her makeup was completely ruined. She cried and asked if dad had really left her the silver watch. I looked at her and asked, what's the date today, Chloe? She stared at me. She blanked. She had absolutely no idea it was his birthday. I zipped up my jacket, looked her right in the eyes and said, I guess you'll have to wait.